Hey guys, so I'm here to tell you that money is not the problem, but the problem is you. I have seen so many people dreaming and aspiring to be a millionaire, maybe one day own $1 million, own a million Kenya shilling, because where I come from, we always use the Kenya shilling. It's alright, but one thing I want to tell you something. I have tried to do this thing in my life and it has helped me so much, and I believe it's still going to help me and it's still continuing to help me. If you cannot manage, let's say $10, there is nowhere you can assure me that you're gonna be able to manage $100. You're gonna be able to manage $1,000. You're gonna be able to manage 100,000 and a million. So what do I want to mean? Like those people who believe in the word of God and in the Bible, there is this story of the Bible that is given. God gave three people a talent. One was given a 5 talent, another one was given a 3 talent, and another one was given a 1 talent. So the one that was given a 5 talent, God, the owner of the land just went and came back one day after a long time. And then when he came back, he found the person that had a 5 talent had already, increased it into double. It was 10 talents. The one for three had done that for 6 talents, but that person who had a 1 talent did not increase it, did not invest it. These two invested it, but this one didn't invest. And then the owner came back and asked them, give me back my talent. So this one gave him the talent and told him, the 5, I already increased it and invested it to give me a double portion of it. Same case with the second one. But the third one told him, I know you want to take advantage of me. I know you are just a greedy person. Instead of investing your talent, I just decided to hate it, to give it back to you, and I don't have anything I want to do with you. So most of the people are like this third person. We are all given, if you read in Ecclesiastes chapter 24, it says we are all given 24 hours and opportunities is given to all. Most of the people, if you come to look at their life, they don't fail because they don't have money. They don't fail because, like, tell me why, or make me understand why two people gonna be working the same job, getting paid the same money, but one person becomes successful and another one don't become successful at all. Okay, I know some of you gonna give me excuses that, oh, this might have more responsibilities than the other. What if I tell you that the person who becomes successful has less responsibility than the person who have the person who became less successful? I know some of you guys will tell me it's about favor, this one is more favored than the other one. Those are just trying to look for excuses. Now those excuses are the boundaries and the limitation we put on ourselves, thinking that other people are blessed more than us, thinking that other people are favored more than us. One day you're gonna be worried and shocked once we go to heaven, and maybe God gonna tell you see that your friend who was successful and you thought but you are not blessed like him, you are to be successful more than him, you are to be his boss. But because you look at him like he was more favored, and you judged yourself, you limited yourself, you hated yourself, that you tell your mentor that you cannot make it like him. So what do I want to tell you here? Start thinking and focusing, and start thinking and acting right. And acting right, what do I want to mean? You want to be one day to get a $1 million. Yes, I'm not a millionaire in terms of dollar, yes, but what do I do? Start managing that $10, start managing that $20. Don't look at that $10 and say, this is just a $10, by the way. What do I want to do with this $10? You just go purchase stuff that you didn't want, snacks you didn't want. At the end of the day, if you look down upon that $10, my friend, there is no way you can tell me that the rich people or the success. Let me not call rich people, because you can be rich as there is those people you call successful people. You can be rich person but you're not successful person, because how far are you gonna go with that richness? We have seen rich people who don't know how to manage their money, and then one day they end up becoming broke, they end up being poor. But we have seen successful people who know how to manage their life, where they continue growing every day and all the time. That's the secret of success. It's not the secret of rich. For me, I'm not just aspiring to be rich, but to be a successful rich person. So start being responsible. Start having accountability of yourself, accountability of your finances, right? I have $100, yes. What should I do with this $100? What did I do with this $100? Where should I invest? Where should I save it? At the end of the day, don't just be an irresponsible person thinking that one day you're just gonna come to be responsible once you start getting $1,000. No, it don't gonna happen. You need to start acting right now with the less you have, because if you cannot be trusted with the less you have, there is no way you're gonna assure me that you're gonna be trusted with much you have. If you cannot be trusted with the less leadership and less responsibilities, the one you have right now, there is no way you can assure me that you're gonna be trusted and by a lot of responsibilities or much greater responsibilities. So anything that you want to have tomorrow, start acting like light right now, because how you act right now gonna open and unlock the next door of higher responsibilities, higher money, more money, more income and stuff like that. So I'm here to speak to those of you that just live like I don't care life waiting tomorrow for you to start acting light. Or tomorrow once I get a job, pay me this money. That's manage your life right now. Manage with the rest you can. Do all your best. Have a calculation. Have a budget. Be accountable for everything you do. For every coin you spend. For me, I respect even some cents. For me, I can be able to be an account. To account for you, even the cents, that's how it. And I'm not just an economist, and I don't mean I don't enjoy myself. I don't mean I don't have fun. I don't mean I always do that. But even if I have fun, even if I enjoy myself with all those things are accounted for. Unlike most of you guys, you cannot account for your money, the money you spend, and you are just there waiting and thinking the million gonna just come from nowhere. No, manage your life. Live at your minimum level. Some people just live above their means. Don't live above their means. This life goes with the levels. Like the way you play game, you unlock one level, go to the next. Don't jump from this level to the higher level. Just go by step. Accept starting from here, from the lower ladder, climbing the ladder to the top. And always never despise a humble beginning. Most of the success people started like you with a humble beginning, but right now they have a difference. So then I want to wind up and telling you that even if you didn't have a new bland beginning, you can start now and have a new bland ending. So start acting right now, and you're gonna start seeing your life changing for the better.